What happens when two outlaws become legends long before the smoke clears? By the early 1930s, Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow were already national headlines, not because they were glamorous, but because they were relentless. They robbed banks, small stores, and gas stations across the Midwest, and they weren't afraid of shootouts with police. Their crimes left officers and civilians fatally wounded, and law enforcement in several states wanted them stopped at any cost. On May 23, 1934, after months of tracking, a posse of Texas and Louisiana officers set up an ambush on a rural road near Gibbsland. Louisiana Frank Hamer, the former Texas Ranger leading the hunt, knew Bonnie and Clyde's patterns, especially their habit of helping a gang member's family. That morning, when their 1934 Ford V8 approached, the officers opened fire. The barrage was overwhelming. The car was hit by over 100 rounds, with smoke rising from the engine and bullet holes covering nearly every panel. The ambush ended the manhunt instantly. But what happened next was almost as shocking as the ambush itself. Word spread fast. Locals rushed to the scene, and the crowd grew so quickly that law enforcement struggled to keep control. People tried to rip off pieces of the car, cut locks of Bonnie's hair, take bits of clothing, grab shell casings, and even reach into the bullet-riddled Ford to pull away whatever they could as souvenirs. The frenzy became so chaotic that officers had to physically push people back to protect the evidence Bonnie and Clyde lived violently. But what followed their deaths revealed something deeper: America's obsession with outlaw mythology. Their crime spree was real. The damage they caused was real. But the legend grew even faster than the truth. And nearly a century later, that myth is still alive. Share this to remember the real story, not the Hollywood version.